Hey guys, I'm back. First, I just want to say thank you so much. I have reached 400 subscribers and I'm very grateful. So thank you to everyone who has subscribed so far. And thank you to everyone who leaves comments on my videos. I love interacting with you guys. And if this is your first time visiting my channel, please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I have been a little MIA. So I had been planning to film a ton of videos, but I had surgery. I mentioned it in the previous video I did in my Louis Vuitton agenda that I had sinus surgery, and then by the time that was next week, it was Thanksgiving, and then Black Friday, and it was my husband's birthday, and then we went out of town this weekend. So essentially I haven't had any time to breathe. Well, I did right on our little weekend away, right? But we also were running around because we like to relax, but we also we always like to be on the move. So if you want to see a little bit about where we stayed, if you follow my Instagram, I'm going to be putting up some pictures on there. We stayed in Lake Buchanan in this little cute cabin on the lake, and like I said, I'm going to be putting like a little photo dump on my Instagram, so if you want to follow it. It was really fun. I originally was going to go in August, but we went to Vegas, and right after we were supposed to drive up there, but we got the sickness and we couldn't go, so I was going to lose all my money because I had left to pay for if I didn't use it before the end of the year. So long story short, it was like freezing, so it wasn't really like lake fun, but it was still a cool experience, and I want to go back, but in the summer. But anyway, so I totally lied on my last video and I have another unboxing. I feel like such a dumb bitch, but honestly, okay, so kind of a long, annoying story. So I showed in the Madeline video, I had gotten the matching wallet, in the Sarah wallet. Well, I used my Madeline a couple of times and I just didn't use the wallet, and then I felt like, okay, the Madeline is a very sophisticated bag. It's this one up here, and I felt like the matching wallet made it look a little granny, made it look a little old lady-ish. But I loved it. It's so soft, but I just couldn't bring myself to use it, and I said, you know what, like I said in my previous video, like if I'm not gonna use something, like I'm just not gonna buy it. So I told my husband, I said, you know what, I'm just gonna return it. I don't see myself using it. I feel like it's a little matchy, and it's very soft, so I'm scared like the corners are gonna wear on the card slot. So I was just not very happy with it. And then he's like, look, because he has access to my wish list, he's like, why don't you exchange it and get something else? And I was like, okay, are you sure? So I ordered the Diane bag, and super annoying. So I loved it. I've tried it on. I loved it. I actually used to hate those guitar straps. Now I kind of like them. So I love that it came with 2 straps, and then I got it, and where the buckle is, it looks like they did the glazing and it was like all over, like around. It looked horrendous. And then I was like, you know, like something else looks weird. Is it the buckle? And then I was ridiculous and I pulled out measuring tape, and the buckle on the Diane was a ½ inch to the right. So it wasn't even centered. So it looked very lopsided. I was very disappointed. So I was like, okay, like I'm tired of this back and forth. And I ordered it through the CA, which is, I don't think it was her fault because it said it was the manager. I don't really know how it works, so maybe it was the manager, which kind of makes it worse. But it's like, how are you going to send a bag? It's the same thing that happened to me with the Loop GM. How are you going to send a bag that looks like shit? Like, essentially, you know what I mean? Like, the Loop GM was like not packaged well. Like, it was obviously a display bag. This one was like a super defective bag. Like, I'm not a Karen, like I'm not ridiculous, but it was just like, I was like, wow, like you're really gonna like send me that? Like, I bought a bunch of stuff from her in person, and this was my first like CA order, and then you're gonna send me that. So I was like super annoyed, but I was like, well, maybe the manager, maybe they didn't look, it's busy, so whatever. So since I knew I was gonna go upstate, I was like, I'll just take it in store because that's what I get from ordering online. Like, Teresa, why don't you not learn your lesson? And I was gonna exchange it for the Diane, like the same exact one, but one that doesn't look like shit. So I get there and she has one other one, and the buckle's fine, the glazing is fine, but then the stitching on, you know how the Diane has vachetta all over the trim? Well, it was like on one corner of that bag, it was like folded up and like stitched over. Like, again, it looked like shit. And I was like, you know what? Like, if this bag is gonna be like that annoying to find a good one, like, I just don't want it. And then the essay there was annoying, and she was like, well, you know, these are handmade, and so they're never gonna be perfect. And it's like, yeah, obviously, like, they're not gonna be perfect. They're gonna have little quirks. That's what kind of makes it like cool, because they are handmade. But that's like a blatant like bad craftsmanship. Like, that does not look good. So I was super annoyed, but I was like, whatever. And then I was like, you know what, let me try on my whole wish list tirade. This was like my #1 bag, but I saw the leather one. I got the leather one instead. Hated the turtle dove one. I mean, it's beautiful, but I just hated how it looked on me. And I was like, you know what, let me just try on the OG Carryall in monogram. And y'all are gonna laugh at me because that is literally what I bought. So let me show you guys in this ginormous box. And I'm gonna try to be better about showing you guys how it looks on. I've gotten a few comments that would like to see it on, and I guess, I mean, it makes sense. Like, if I could try it on and do a comparison when I do the comparisons with the other, you know, bags, especially like if you're my height and build or whatever. So, like I said, and another thing, super annoying, but it's not, I guess it's not their fault, because I went to the San Antonio, Texas, Louis, and Austin, and they have like the special ribbon, but they didn't have any of the cute little Lego bags, which I was kind of bummed at, but then I was like, who gives a shit? Like, I literally have a corner of like 30 bags stuffed in my office, which I don't know what to do with. If you guys, do you guys just throw your bags away? What do I do with them? Some people sell them, but that just seems like such a pain in the ass. So anyway, so like I said, I got the Carryall in the monogram, and I'm obsessed. And I told my husband, I said, this is the one that I originally wanted, and I did all this thing, ordering the leather one, ordering the Loop GM, to just end up with this is like my first love. And I was like, I swindled you out of getting me another purse, because I got the Madeline too. And he's like, you little cheater. But anyway, so this has been like the longest unboxing, I'm sorry. So I got the large size. I tried on the smaller one, but I didn't really like it, which is another thing, because the leather ones in the small look so cute on me, but the monogram in the smaller, in the PM size, did not look cute. So honestly, if you have a chance, I know like not everyone has one close. I don't. It's like 3-4 hours away. Try them on, or at least try a bunch on. That way, if later you want to order one online, you already know what it looks like. I was also in between this one, not in between this one. So I exchanged it for this one. And then we went to the Austin one. This was in San Antonio. We went to the Austin one, and my husband, I don't know what his problem is. He was like, do you want another bag? Pick another bag. And I was like, dude, oh my God, like, I really don't think I want anything else. Because I tried on a Gucci one that he loves Gucci, but I just didn't really like it. But anyway, and I tried on the Sac Plat BB, which I've been really liking it, and it does not, it just looks very plain Jane. And then I tried on the Speedy BB20 with the guitar strap, and again, I thought it looked a little off. So if anything, I'm just like, you know what, if I walk in these next months, I'm sure I'm gonna go, and I see a good Diane, I'll just get that one. And I said, you're giving me a hall pass for a bag, I'm not buying one right now, so just know if one shows up, like, that's, you already said yes. So anyway, so look how cute this is. I should have just bought this one in the beginning, but then I wouldn't have my Madeline. Then I would just stopped my journey. And I'm sure you guys seen this a bunch. It does come with the little pouch, just like the leather one did. Super annoying, but I was like, no, I don't even feel like dealing with them anymore. It has a popped stitch. I don't know if you'll see it here, but I just figured, to be honest, I don't really use these. Like, I have my Never Full GM one, and I've never used it. So I figured if I do use it, I'll use it until it, like, the stitch pops, and then I'll get it serviced, or whatever the hell it's called. So it's so big, you guys. At first I thought like the tie would be annoying, but I figured out, I looked online and I figured out how they tie it, and it's actually, let me see, it's actually really easy to tie, and it does stay, it stays put. So see, so it stays put. I thought this was gonna be like funny, and it's really not. I already cheated. I already wore it this weekend and I loved it. My husband loved it. So sometimes you think, like I felt like, oh, I wanted the leather one because of the zipper or whatever. I still love this one. I still love the black one, the turtle dove. I just messed up buying the turtle dove, but it just looks so beautiful. So let me see if I can show you guys how it looks on. I might have to move you back a little bit. I moved you guys a little bit back today. So, okay, so you can kind of see. So this is what it look like on me. You can't see my face, but it's okay. So I think it looks really cute, and it's just, it fits so much. It's so comfortable. Like I said, the tie is not a pain in the ass. It has a little, I'm sorry that my face doesn't show, but y'all don't care. It has a little snap closure. This one, I know some of you guys like to know where it's made. I don't know, where does it say where it's made? I don't know. On this one, it doesn't have inside on the, like, is it supposed to have a tag? Mine doesn't. And then here, I'll show you guys. I have the receipts because I got something else. So as you see, I just paid a difference because I had already bought, like I said, the Diane, so I just paid a difference of 140 bucks for this one. And then, so let me show you guys how this looks next to the Neverfull. This is a Neverfull GM. So they're both, well, this is technically the MM, but I can't imagine like anything bigger. So you guys can see like the difference. This obviously can be a lot wider, but the Neverfull is, you know, a lot longer. So this is how this one looks on me. This dress is making it slide. Okay, so that's the GM, large in charge. And then this is the Carryall. So this is just so cute. I'm obsessed. Let me know if you guys like that little try on. I will try to do that in more videos. It's just, you know, I'm new at this. And then this other thing, this is technically not mine, so don't come for me. This is my husband's. He was like, I forgot my sunglasses. Look how cute. So they also did the Lego thing, but they didn't have bags. They just gave me the regular bag, but it's okay. And he got these, which honestly I tried them on and they look kind of good on me, so I might steal them. I had never gotten any LV sunglasses. The case, it's okay. It's like navy blue and it kind of looks like a trunk. And then it comes in a little pouch like this. And I will link these down below so you guys can see them. So they're black and they have like the little S-lock detail on the side. They're really, really cute. Let me know if you guys can see that. And they feel very substantial. You see, I think they look so cute on me, so I can totally borrow these. And they feel so weighty. I thought these were really cute. And I was like, and I left. And I was like, you know what? Why didn't I look at the sunglasses? Like I said, technically my Carryall was an exchange. It wasn't a purchase. We're honestly such bad influences. And we're just so, we love gift giving to each other. But anyway, so the last thing isn't, it's vintage. Okay, and you guys are gonna die when I tell you how much I paid for this. I just put it in a box to be cute, but it didn't come in a dust bag or anything. It came from Japan. I got the little PM size because I loved my GM so much. Look at that. And you guys are gonna die. I paid $100 for this, like with shipping. With shipping, you guys. So the big one I love, but I just like this one. I think is perfect for me to put like little Bath and Body Works coupons. I can put any like membership cards, and this one I want maybe mainly for maybe like doctor's appointments or I don't know, more important stuff, and maybe like month at a glance instead of this one. My other one is gonna be like weekly. Let me show you guys how they look. So I want it to be 2023 already, so I can use mine. So this is the GM size, and then this is the little baby size. I'm not gonna get the middle one because I feel like it's too close to this one, and I feel like it's kind of rough to write in. I feel like this is gonna be a struggle, but you guys, if you want the little one and you don't mind that it's a little used, look online and try to find it vintage. You can get such a good deal. And this one, it does look like it has a little bit of wear, but for the most part, it's really, really in good condition. So check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, like I said, if you haven't already. Please follow my Instagram. I will share my little weekend there if you guys want to see, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.